Folks, welcome back to the latest episode of Wing Reviews. I'm DJ Supreme, joined by my wingman Maniac. Maniac, where are we at tonight?
We are at a staple of the First Ward, South Buffalo. Welcome to Miami. Not quite, but it's an acquired taste that many have fallen in love with. Adolf's Tavern.
That's right, 555 South Park Avenue. And this is something, as a former Larkinville employee myself, I can't believe that I've never been here. And word on the street, Maniac, is that this place has the coldest beer in Buffalo. And now we're going to see if they have the crispiest wings.
I mean, I guess this place is just pretty boastful. I mean, the coldest beer in Buffalo. I've heard they have the best chicken fingers in town. But yeah, they don't mess around at Adolf's. I mean, there aren't people who like Adolf's. There are only people who love Adolf's. And so that's why we're interested to see what these wings are about. See if they can live up to the crisp, the crunch that we've grown to expect in this, the crisp season. And yes, see if they live up to the bill, because Adolf's has been pretty talked up and we're kind of in the wing belt.
One thing that we'd be remiss if we didn't mention it, our beautiful service from Melanie.
They took care of us.
There was a little bit of a mishap with the printer when we came here and we ordered the wings. You know, the service was phenomenal up front. A little mishap with the printer, a little bit of a delay on the wings. We don't want to count that against them because the customer service was spot on, gave us free drinks, and ultimately delivered on their promise after they realized the mistake. So wanted to mention that Adolf's not only, hopefully good wings now, but good service now.
Definitely good service now from Adolf's. I am going to sideswipe them here with saying that they kind of generated themselves like a 3-0 fastball. Like they kind of made it, so now they knew they were getting reviewed. I'm just saying, a lot of these restaurants don't have the benefit of that. I'll do my best as a professional wing reviewer to take that into account and hold them accountable. And yeah, we'll see if they live up to the bill. I mean, everything about inside is great. It's a great place to be. It's the Game On Sports official bar of Game On Sports, who are our friends as well. So yeah, I mean, I want to score them well, and I want to give Melanie a good review, but at the same time, I'm going to hold to my guns here, Supreme. That's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing for, almost half 100 episodes here.
Yes, and that's why, we have to tell you all this up front. That's why we're out here. That's why we're not in there. They did invite us to go and review them inside. They said, why don't you just do it inside?
No, I'm not going into enemy territory. No.
So nothing against Adolf's, nothing against you, Melanie. I know you're following us, but we have to keep it outside. We have to keep it fair. So I think, without further ado,
let's start unleashing some fairness.
Okay. Let's see.
Blue cheese presentation, pretty solid.
That's right. We have some celery, no carrots.
Okay, no carrots. I mean, a lot of people, we aren't that harsh about celery, carrots, and blue cheese. We factor in a little bit. People want us to be more harsh.
Oh.
There's both.
There's both.
Do you care to take back that slander about Adolf that you just tried to unleash?
I do. And I also do want to mention something, that they offer not one, but 2 different blue cheese varieties. They offer a homemade and a traditional blue cheese, which we got the homemade blue cheese. So I'm very interested in seeing how this goes.
We're
gonna try this homemade blue cheese right off the jump. We're gonna get a little cheers.
Cheers. Go back.
I think I got a little bone in my first bite here.
Oh no.
That's user error.
You would think with your 2 decades plus of experience of eating wings, you wouldn't let that happen.
Well, I just learned how to eat wings with one hand. Shout out to all of you for pointing that out.
Well, that was the broken wing season. You learned how to fly.
That's right. But much like season 1, not a big fan of this blue cheese. You might remember that had quite the hindrance on a certain score for a certain restaurant. We ordered these medium extra crispy, and there's a medium flavor. It's about 80% of what you'd want out of a medium, spice-wise, in my opinion. But this is about 30% of the crispiness.
Yes, I don't think those numbers are far off, to be honest. For a medium, don't forget, yeah, long ago we realized a lot of people aren't even doing much for mediums. These are pretty solid for a medium spice.
We got to factor that in. But if this were season 1 and we were on the straight medium season, it might be a different score.
I agree.
Season 4, we've learned, we've grown, and we're still on the quest for the perfect wing. I think we have to factor in different things. Crispiness does matter. And while these are very juicy underneath, don't know about the crisp on the outside, medium.
I got a good crispy wing on my 3rd one.
And I might stand corrected as I bite into this drum. I had a flat to start. Wasn't the crispiest. Drum, a little bit crispier now.
Almost tastes like it's kind of like a breaded crispiness. Need one more to really zoom in here. Oh yeah, that's crunchy. Also heard the garlic parm is a go-to flavor here. Hot garlic parm.
So tonight, we got the medium, extra crispy. Adolf's, 555 South Park Ave. I think I'm zoning in. Only took me 2 wings, I'm zoning in.
All right, lead us off.
All right, well, I think that the medium flavor on both of these, as I said, is about 80% of what I want out of the medium flavor. They didn't send it in, which is good, but I think that there was still a little bit spiciness left to desire. And with the sauce on the outside of the wings, I think it kind of took away from the crispiness a little bit. With these, I'm zoning in on a 71 because there is a little bit of juiciness. It was just, I would have liked a little bit more out of all the aspects. A little more juiciness. The size was there. A little bit more spice and a little bit more crispiness. When we're ordering a medium extra crispy wing, these were a little bit more straight up medium. So we got to get what we ordered. Maniac, what do you think?
I agree. I'm just looking at the net result that I think I was a little bit more pleased with the crispiness than you were. I don't think that plays very much into our final score. I think the sauce was an above average medium sauce. I think the crispiness was above average crispiness. Now I know we ordered them extra crispy. Now did these reach the heights of what you expect when you order extra crispy? Maybe not. But I look at it in the perspective that if I walked on these, like, these are above average party wings to me.
Okay.
Like, these would be much better than the wings you would get at a party. So for that reason, I am gonna pencil them in at, let's see, this is kind of tough. I'm gonna go Peerless price actually on this. I'm gonna go a little bit above you. 81. Peerless price, 81 for Adolf's.
All right. A serviceable wing at the very least.
Oh, gets you from A to B, no doubt.
Gets you from A to B. You'll get what you want. You'll get the friendly service. You know, if you're a blue cheese fan, maybe stick with the traditional. In my opinion, that was a little bit of a dock that I didn't mention in my score as well.
You did. You left that out. I was ready for you to hammer them on that.
They give you options though, and that's what we love here at Adolf's. South Park Ave, beautiful downtown Buffalo. Really, there's only 3 words left to say, man.
Good wings now.